trivia. Okay, got it. We got it.
There we go.
I'm gonna win this time.
Oh,
I'm coming for you, Waters.
All right. We got trivia, part of our week 9 recap episode.
Irish
Brad,
crickets.
you won the trivia last week. You're the host for this week.
Bunch of
So
bullshit.
take it away.
the worst thing about winning.
Yeah. Jimmy,
right.
You're going to get the first question. I'm going to step away for a beer because I
That's
feel
why
like I can half-ass this one and still win.
I'll get.
I'm confident.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay. So, all right. We talked about Tennessee already. AP is back in the league, but he looked old as fuck. 10 for 21 and a touchdown. Which NFL player has the highest yards per carry average in their career? And I exclude, this is just running backs. So like Mike Vick is the only guy with 7 or higher.
That was okay.
Right. And there's a lot of quarterbacks in there. So no quarterbacks.
Yeah, because they don't run as much. All right, yeah.
So it's Jim Brown is A, Barry Sanders B, Jamal Charles C, or Derrick Henry D.
Jamal Charles.
I think that's right.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's correct. Yeah. I knew it before you gave the options.
Yep.
Damn it.
I did too, man.
He
So that
sits
makes
at
you feel better.
5.4.
Yeah,
just
a bunch of good, a few good years.
Yeah, it was so short with
Well, and then kind of fell apart. I think too probably helps that.
Even though he plays for who he does or who he did, in KC.
Yeah.
And I went to go see them play Peyton in like 13, I think. And so it was cool. He scored a touchdown and did like the, wipe me down. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And fucking Peyton threw 4 touchdown passes to Eric Decker. So
and they still lost.
Really,
no,
we won.
Better, right?
No, I'm saying the Jamal Charles still lost.
Yeah. They returned like the opening kickoff and still lost the game. It was great, man.
All right. Good question.
All right. We got Jimmy up 1-0 here.
Okay.
So we all know Lamar and Vic are legendary running quarterbacks. Besides these two, which quarterback is the most rushing yards in one season? Is it A, Randall Cunningham, B, Kyler Murray, C, Robert Griffin, or D, Cam Newton?
Ooh.
I'll narrow it down to RG3 or Cam. I think I can do that.
That's tough, man. It's a good question.
The first two are Randall Cunningham and
Ronald
B?
And Kyler. Kyler Murray's B.
Randall
and
Cunningham.
then you got RG3 and Cam.
It's most rushing
yards by a quarterback after Lamar and Vic in a season.
Yeah. Damn.
Ooh.
I don't know what I'm smiling for.
I'll go with RG3. That 1 year he had in Washington. Let's go with RG3.
That's incorrect.
Damn. Okay.
Oh, so, Jimmy, you have Randall Cunningham, Kyler Murray, or Cam Newton?
Damn. Well, from what he said and using the context clues, but I don't know. That's a tough question because fuck, I don't know anything
for Kyler's ran for. Like he had.
RG3, since you already took him, ran for 815. That was his highest season. Just to give you.
What was the highest season for the dude that isn't, or that you're asking for? Is that? Can you do that?
Well, Lamar and Vic are the only two over 1,000.
Yeah.
So then
Cam had 930 1 year or something like that. I would go with Cam if
Fuck
I were
you, man.
I'm gonna make him overthink it. Look at this.
Cam. I'll go with Cam. I don't know. I'll just go with Cam because that's who I wanted to go with.
He baited you into it. There's actually been only There's only been 4 quarterbacks to ever have over 900 rushing. It's Randall Cunningham.
Whoa.
Wow. That's a surprise.
And it made sense because it was the outlier, man.
And the other guy I didn't even include because he's actually third because he had 968 and 72 with the Bears. But Frederick Bobby Douglas, you would have never known Bobby Douglas.
I got his jersey.
Yeah, 2 first names.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Douglas with 2 S's too.
Damn it,
all right. So third question to Jimmy. Jimmy's up 1-0. All right. Let's go.
So even though the Rams lost, Cooper Kupp continues to kill it. He went for 11 receptions, 95 in the loss. Who is next in the NFL in receptions?
Oh God, with this bullshit.
Is it
dumbass.
A, Devontae Adams, B, Tyreek Hill, C, Keenan Allen, or D, Brandon Cooks?
Fuck. I hate these fucking questions. And I don't ever go on. You'd think maybe once I go on and be like, hey, maybe look up some fantasy like totals from the year so far.
Maybe.
Like, every time that's a fucking question. So what is
Targets are important. No.
What was it? Receptions?
Receptions.
That's all I look at. Actually, all I look at is targets. So yeah.
Reception.
Man,
So it's Devontae, Tyreek, Keenan Allen, or Brandon Cooks.
Is he looking it up right now?
I'm looking at the ground, man. No,
okay.
I don't want to. Yeah, there's nothing down there, man.
Start going hands free.
Only thing's down there is a small micro device.
Darren Sharper, home my dick.
Yeah, show my dick. Fucking who was first?
Devontae, Tyreek, Keenan Allen, Brandon Cooks for most receptions.
I feel like it fucking is
Tyreek. That's good.
Shut up. Devontae didn't do shit yesterday.
Surprised Tim Patrick's not one of the answers.
Devontae?
Correct.
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Keenan Allen. Let's go.
Damn it. That was my other
Keenan
one.
Allen.
You are also incorrect.
Damn it. What the fuck is going on?
You called the right answer.
Tyreek.
You told Jimmy the right answer. Tyreek has 10 more catches than any of those guys. Devontae's 10 behind him. Keenan Allen and Brandon are 11.
Keenan Allen had like 12 receptions yesterday, though.
That's who I thought.
I know
it
he's
was.
got to be moving up, man.
It was those two.
All right. Good question so far. Let's keep it rolling.
1-0 Jimmy still.
Okay.
All right. So the Jags won the game at 15.5-point underdogs, won 9-6. That's the 7th highest upset of all time since 1990. Yep. Name one other NFL team that has pulled off a bigger upset in the last 31 years, not including obviously the Bills, who own 3 of the spots on a list.
Wait.
So no. I'm ruling the Bills out. This is Matt's. I was just taking the Bills out of it because they have more of these games than anybody else.
I don't know. All right. I'll hear it again.
So wait, I'm not understanding the question exactly.
So the Jags won by 15.5 points.
Yep.
Name another NFL team that is won as a bigger dog. So to be predicted to win by 16.5, 17.5, whatever.
Okay.
You get what I'm asking?
Yes.
Yeah, like going into the game, which team was the biggest underdog? Which team
pulled off a bigger upset?
I got you.
Since we were born. This is since 1990 and a bigger upset.
Yeah, which was
okay.
A bigger.
I gotta guess. Because this is a no multiple choice question, right? We gotta.
No, I have 4 teams. I have the Rams.
Better be fucking awesome.
No, yeah. No, the Rams, the Dolphins, the Vikings, or the Patriots.
I'm gonna go with the Rams because I was at a game against the Saints, and I want to say like 2008 or 2009, where the Rams smoked the Saints.
Well, let me put it this way:
in St. Louis.
I asked who has won as a bigger dog.
The Rams, but the Rams had to be a big dog that day against the Saints. I was at that game. I got to stick with it
Dolphins,
right now.
Vikings, or Pats.
Do I get another guess?
Yeah.
No. I think you took Rams.
Yeah.
You took Rams.
I mean, I already said the Rams. I'm not going to say.
You're incorrect.
Okay.
They lost to the Jets last year. 23-20 is 17.5-point favorites. So the Rams are not on this list. So Jimmy, who has won by 15.5 points or more as a dog since 1990?
No, but
Dolphins?
It's just like they were underdogs by 15.5 or more.
That's what I thought.
And I asked
the Jags did not lose. The Jags won by 3 points, not 15.5. It's kind of a confusing read.
I say we go to another question.
Well, there's only been 7 other games since 1990.
Yeah, I heard the same stat today.
A bigger pull-off. The Rams lost last year to the Jets as 17.5-point favorites, 23-20. I threw 4 teams in here. Only one team has actually won it. There's not two right answers.
No, I wasn't confused on that. It's all right. Jimmy, just take a stab at it.
Dolphins, Vikings, Pats.
That did what? I don't know. It's
Who's been an underdog?
No,
by
you
more
don't
than
need to help them
15 and a
out.
half
It's the
points
it's
and
the
what?
Dolphins. Jimmy, just go with the Dolphins.
Dolphin. I don't
Take your first win.
I think this one should be thrown out. We should just go to
That's
the
fine.
next one.
That's fine.
I don't know what the
you
question
guys aren't
is.
understanding it.
Well, I thought it was a team
No,
that was favored.
If you
like,
listen
was
back,
plus
you did
15.
misread the question, and you were like, "Which underdog won by 15 points or more?" But the Jags didn't win by 15 points or more. They won by
They
3.
won by 3. That's
It
what
was
I
like a
was
15
fucking
point or
mad.
more
Okay, all
underdog.
right.
Was
Okay.
how the question should have been phrased.
Yeah, no biggie.
So,
On to the
because I
next
remember
one.
the Rams beat the Saints
So
back
Jimmy's
in
still up
2000.
1-0,
whatever.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this
Yeah.
is Jimmy's question.
All right.
Jimmy's got first dibs. This is getting whoever bet the under.
Should go back to Matt. Some bullshit.
If you bet
That's
the under
fine.
for this
Whatever
trivia
you wanna do.
contest, you're doing good. Jimmy,
watch
did you smoke
Pat-
a bowl in between the first?
Watch a.
Jimmy just looks stoned. He froze. That's
he's
what
frozen.
it is.
Shit.
Oh, damn it. All right. Well, we'll invite him back. We'll get him back.
Yeah.
He's back. Just like that.
I'm back.
Okay. That was quick.
You froze up for a second.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, you look
All right.
really stoned. But you were
Yeah, no, it just I was looking around and I looked up and I'm like,
We're
everyone's fucking on.
yeah. We'll move trivia forward. I'm giving Punter some love. Watch the Pat McAfee show.
Are we?
today.
It's back to Matt though, because that was his question.
Sure.
Yeah.
okay. I'll
I'm
take it.
trying to win this damn thing for once.
Which
assholes.
punter? We're giving punters love. Which punter has the best yards per punt average of all time? Is it Johnny Hecker, Thomas Morstead, Pat McAfee, or Shane Leckler? Hecker's with the Rams, Morstead Saints, Colts, and
Damn.
Raiders.
Hecker, I know the most well. I know Morstead is good because I've seen him against the Bucks. Let's just stick with A. Johnny Hecker.
You're going
Let's
Johnny
stick with
Hecker?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Who were the other three?
Thomas Morstead,
Come on.
Pat McAfee, or Shane Leckler?
Who the fuck did Shane Leckler play
Raiders.
Raiders. So he's with the Raiders.
Okay.
Like when Seabass was there. Morstead was with the
Yeah, okay.
Saints when Breeze was there,
for?
and
Yeah.
then Pat.
I have no idea. So McAfee. I don't know.
No, it was Leckler. He was the only guy.
Yeah.
He's almost a full yard ahead
outlier.
of
Did the
everybody.
Raiders
It was-
draft him in the first round? That a first round pick used on a punter?
I didn't
Maybe.
do my homework on that. I'm
No,
sure
it was
they
a second
drafted him,
round
but
after
not like
fucking
Seabass.
after him. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Fuck.
yeah,
Okay.
that-
No, I like these questions.
How
though,
long did
Brad.
Leckler
Did
play?
I go too deep?
no, how long
I
did
think the
Leckler
only
play?
the
He had
one
like a
was
20-year
the
career.
These questions
he and
are good.
Seabass played about the whole time
Yeah.
together.
These questions are good. The only one that threw me off was how you worded the underdog
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, well, whatever.
So we're
Moving
still
on.
1-0, Jimmy.
Yeah.
We'll get more
Going into the
to
third period.
every question left is about this year. So make
Okay.
that easier.
This is where I make up my ground.
Miles Garrett's been dominant. He had a sack and a half last week. He's got 12. Puts him on pace for almost 22.
Ooh, 12.
And he's 3 ahead of the next closest player. Who's second in the NFL in sacks after Garrett? Is it TJ Watt, Hassan Reddick, Matthew Judon, or Nick Bosa?
Damn. I don't got a good answer. Fuck.
Watt, Reddick's with I think Cardinals. I don't know.
Yes. he is.
Judon and Bosa. I left Chandler Jones off. I thought he'd really fuck with you guys, but he didn't even make this list.
yeah, that would have been annoying too. That would have been really fucked because out of he had like
Yeah.
8 in one
He,
game.
he only
in
is
it,
6. Yeah.
in
but-
that one game, right?
He got 5 in one game.
5
Has
in
won the
one.
rest of
Yeah.
the 8 weeks. That's fucked.
TJ Watt, Hassan Reddick, Judon, or Bosa. Who you got? Jimmy Freeze again?
No.
No. One of you guys.
I'm
This is-
thinking.
this is Jimmy's question, right?
I know. He's.
Oh, is it? I thought it was on
Yeah.
that. Oh,
No.
fuck. No. Oh, Judon.
Judon.
Judon's my guess. Yeah.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Yeah, no, I knew
Okay.
that.
So
I was
that's
waiting
2-0.
for Matt. I was sitting here like a dumbass.
Yeah, I'm like, oh God,
I'm
did
gonna
we
start
freeze
doing
twice?
that. I'm gonna start doing it during the thing.
Judon's one of 3 players with 9, but the other 2 are like Harold Landry and
No, I what
guys you wouldn't guess.
There was a whole thing on Judon.
Okay.
What was it? You 2-0?
That's 2-0.
All
How
right.
many do we got 2 questions left? What are we at?
I have one left, but I'll come up with something if need be.
Okay.
The NFL's had 4 kick returns this season.
Yep.
Everybody remembers the Jags one with Agnew on the field goal.
Yes.
Name another player who has a kick return touchdown this year.
Ooh. Kenny Ngakoue for the Vikings.
Yeah, he's not on this list, so you can keep guessing. But
God damn it! This just happened yesterday.
Why do you think I didn't include him? Why do you think I didn't include him?
Yeah, but you said there's 1 of 4. Doesn't he have to be? You have 2 wrong answers on this list. All right.
Yeah, why can I said on the list. That's
Go
true.
for it, Miss fucking Felter. Gosh damn it!
I give you 4 options. You tell me who is a kick return. Is it that hard?
Yeah.
Travis Homer with Seattle, Cordell Patterson, Devin Duvernay with Baltimore, or Braxton Barrios with the Jets.
Which one doesn't or does?
Which one does? Which one of these 4 has a kick return touchdown? Travis Homer with Seattle, Cordell Patterson, Atlanta, Duvernay, Baltimore, Braxton Barrios, Jets.
I don't remember any of those players scoring a kick return touchdown.
That's good.
Let's go. Let's go Homer on the onside kick return last week that lost me a bet. Let's go with Homer.
Motherfucker.
Kick return.
God
Got
damn
it?
it.
Got it because I lost a bet on it.
Hey,
Damn
kick
right.
return.
It's an onside kick return for a touchdown.
Bullshit.
And I lost
You
money on
fucking
it, so I
nailed
know
too.
it.
You
Yes,
fucking nailed it.
there we
God
go.
Damn it. All right, I'm going up to old weeks. I'm hoping I got another trivia question somewhere. I don't have a good one.
Hit us with a
Fuck.
St. Louis Blues stat. You can go to St. Louis Blues stats and give us.
All right,
something.
who's the current scoring leader in points for the Blues? Is it
Right
Jordan
now?
Kyrie right now? Currently,
Whose
as
question
of
is
today.
this? Whose question is this?
This would be Jimmy's. You're
Okay.
both tied, and this is
All right.
kind of do or die, I guess. Otherwise, I got to keep thinking up questions. Who's the leader in points for the St. Louis Blues? Is it Ryan O'Reilly, Braden Shen, David Perron, or Jordan Kyrou?
Jordan Kyrou.
Yeah, I think you're right there.
Look it up. Check it.
Well,
I'm gonna go. David
Well,
Perron.
and I think that you going DP.
I'm gonna go DP.
No, I might be wrong. Take the DP. Oh shit, Jimmy's
Clever.
whole fucking. Oh my God, it's David Perron.
Yeah, a tie game. Let's go.
No, it was already tied, right? Because didn't you?
Oh, I stole the
you-
last
I lost.
question. I
Yeah,
won
yeah.
3-2.
the game worked out.
Woo!
Good.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Still
fine.
undefeated. All right. Sorry
I
about that.
only went
Jim.
with Jordan Kyrou because
Yeah.
it was the only name Brad said when he started to list them before looking them up. And
Yeah.
I was like, well,
Oh no,
He
I
was
actually said
thinking that
I said
name.
all of them before the list, and I'm a little wrong.
Oh,
I shouldn't
yeah.
have included O'Reilly because he's been on COVID. It's actually Perron is 11, Tarasenko is 11, Kyrou is 8, Krug and Thomas have 8. So
Okay.
I think, I think we
not
did
my
that.
best trivia. My
I've
bad,
watched
boys.
a lot of Blues games, man. I don't know what to say.
Oh, I know you're a big hockey fan.
I'm rocking
early
the
in
Blues
year.
thing, and I
Yeah.
missed it, but I don't think I've watched
All right.
more than you
So-
have. I don't know.
Just to fill it out, Monday Night Football props. This is a weird game. 2 decent defenses, 2 offenses that cannot be trusted for anything. So I looked through the props. It was tough to find props to take the over on tonight. And I'm not into taking unders.
Yeah, it's an under night though.
Pussies.
I landed on Pat Fryermuth, the Steelers tight end, over 37 reception yards. That's my player prop for the game tonight. So it was tough. It was tough to
He
find.
does well
one.
at home. He
Yeah.
seemed like I don't
I
know.
like the name. I'm a name guy. If they got
So
a good
do you-
name,
and they give that good move chant
Yeah,
every time he
move.
catches one.
yeah,
Are you guys both thinking this is like a close slog fest though?
I
No,
think so.
I think
don't
the
see the
Steelers
Steelers
beat
don't
their
blow
ass.
anybody out. The Steelers aren't good enough to blow people out.
See, I think
I have been wrong all week.
I
So
disagree.
Monday night
Yeah.
at home, I think they just kind of run through. I don't think they beat their ass because traditionally that's even what the Steelers don't beat your ass. But I think they run through them tonight, dude. It's a home game. Fans are in the stands again. And I know I keep saying that, but tailgates are getting back to normal and shit. People are getting more fucked up. And it's a game. They now have a reason. The home games they've had in prime time, I don't know how many so far this year, but the fans really haven't had a reason to believe in the team. And I know like now when they play, they always play that one song for them and like the fourth quarter at some point.
Renegade.
Yeah. And it gets everyone going. And it's like now that place is a tough place to play at night, especially again. And as a rookie QB
with a rookie,
in there,
as you said.
I don't think I don't see. I'm probably gonna take the under on like the one I have is the under on Fields passing yards. I think it's set at 186, and I'm gonna do that. It's not a great bet, but I don't see them having
Honestly,
a great
Fields.
night, dude.
It Fields doesn't really.
Night. He is. He's such a wild
throw
card.
the ball. I love him. I love
roster.
watching Fields. That run he had against the Niners last
Oh, that
week
was sick, dude. Yeah,
so
it was
fucking
awesome. That was like the coolest run we've
Yeah.
seen since like some Mike Vick shit. Just the way he transformed and like
Well,
also was setting up
like
blocks as he was doing it.
You know what I mean? He really had two stud like cutback kind of run. It's just with Nagy back. Does Nagy like cage him up again?
Yeah,
you know. I really think the Steelers handle business. I think this is their coming out party and kind of a middle finger to the Ravens, like we're coming. Najee Harris over 82.5. They gave up 137 and a touchdown to Mitchell last week. They gave up 81 and a touchdown to Fournette the week before. So if Tampa can run for 81 with their lead rusher, I think Najee gets 82.5.
Yeah.
What if I could throw you a player prop off that you didn't see on the board? Najee Harris, non-PPR, over or under 14 fantasy points. Non-PPR fantasy points.
Over. I'm taking the over.
Yeah, that means I lose to Mo. That's fucked.
He's had a touchdown in 3 He's had at least I mean, hey, I'm just looking at numbers, but he's had at least one touchdown. He had 2 and 1. At least 1 and 3 of the last 4.
He's due to not have a touchdown. That's the way I read that.
They run the offense through him though. They don't trust their receivers.
Just
he
the
checks
Chicago
down to Najee.
Bears.
It's literally Najee Harris is starting to look a little bit like a less athletic Kamara. The amount that they use him in the pass game.
No, he's starting to look like a fucking monster, man, in my opinion. Like that dude all year has gotten better. And when we talked about the O-line for the Steelers, like they're young guys, but they're getting better. And you know when you're drafted by Tomlin, you're a good guy. You heard what they like when they were talking about him getting fired. He's like, "Are you fucking kidding? Like, you think I want to go coach a college team right now? I work for maybe the best organization.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that.
Like, can we not? Can like
if he was fired, 16 other NFL teams would fire their coach for him
in a second, dude. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
The most idiotic
but
thing.
It just shows how an
NFL
vet shuts down how an NFL vet shuts down a rumor, and then how a scrub like Urban Meyer. It's like, no, I'm committed to the Jags. It's like, no, Urban, like Tomlin's ready to beat your ass back. Why the fuck would I leave?
Well, he's more like, I have to answer these questions for, 30 minutes or whatever I'm required to. And I really have to waste my time with that. Like, are you really? It's like, because he goes, does anybody else? And I know this is weeks back, so whatever. But yeah, I think that I said it. We talked about which teams we thought would make the playoffs, and my view on the Patriots has changed, but the one of the Steelers hasn't, dude. They're fucking good, man, and now they're becoming.
I'm still not prepared to say the Steelers are that surefire.
I know. I'm not saying.
What do you have your doubts about with the Steelers, though?
Like, great.
It's Big Ben, dude. It's Big Ben. He looks so damn bad. It's hard to get behind that team.
Dude, Peyton won a Super Bowl in 2015 against Cam Newton,
and he looked,
awful.
Peyton did look like that too.
And
that year.
Ben does not look that bad now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he does not look like Peyton did.
I'm looking at it now.
Peyton was
the Bears are going to be without their best linebacker in Khalil Mack, their best safety in Eddie Jackson, and their best linebacker in Alec Ogletree. So all 3 are out tonight.
They're going to get torched, man.
Yeah, that is a lot of missing pieces.
This week, though, who knows with the way the week's gone, dude? They might win by 4.
I wouldn't be surprised if Justin Fields has some sort of coming out party.
What do you guys feel about the over?
I
hate
wouldn't
it.
trust it. I would not bet anything
40.
on the over. I just wouldn't do it. I know it's a low over. I see this. This could be a 14-12 game. Something very strange.
Each team would cover this over once in the last 5.
Yeah.
Where do the Steelers or the Bears cornerbacks kind of rank in the scheme of the league? Like where are they? You know what I'm saying? Like, do they have a good secondary and shit, or are they?
Well, they lost Kyle Fuller to the Broncos, which the Broncos haven't got much out of him either.
No, he's terrible. And we also Surtain.
I think the Eddie Jackson loss is big tonight. They seem to be functional as a unit. I feel like defensively. I mean, they're giving up 250 yards passing. Like they're a better on paper pass defense than Pittsburgh. Chicago is.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the Bears at all.
But again, you're missing somebody at
their
each
middle
level
linebacker.
Tonight.
You're
missing your safety, your back.
And then they got.
What about Roquan Smith? Is he good to go?
He will
Roquan
be.
Smith
He should
was
be
not on the report
tonight. I didn't see him.
Okay. So
and he's a difference maker, big time.
Yeah, so they need to, because I feel like if the Bears stop the run, the Steelers aren't really going to be able to. I swear, I hope what I've seen all year is true tonight. Is that Big Ben just can't really get it done anymore? Like he's
down
just
the field. You mean? Or
I mean, everything just looks so lethargic and fucking like pathetic.
He has to try so hard to do it.
Yeah. Like anytime he has to like move a foot to make a play, it's bad news.
One thing I hope is
do it.
Yeah.
I hope this week finishes.
You're not wrong there.
With what we got yesterday during the witching hour on Red Zone and like pretty much all Red Zone, all the games. If they were blowouts, it was blowouts like with the Broncos. Like they were good it was the upset. So it was fun to watch. And hopefully tonight it'll at least be a fucking competitive game. Because
close out of exciting week with a good Monday night football game.
Man. Yeah. If it's fucking 15-9, whatever. Like just make it a fun one to watch. I'm hoping, but you never know. I think I think Pittsburgh kind of has their way with them tonight.
Yeah. But. So playoff picture, a few weeks back, we looked at we did a draft basically of crossing off playoff teams.
Yeah. Who are we high on? I want to hear this.
Here's the thing is nobody crossed off the Colts, which was probably right on our part. That's one plus for us.
Here's a bunch of mine. Yeah. Here we go.
But Brad, you crossed off the Patriots. Jimmy, you crossed off your own Broncos.
Yeah. And
Jimmy, you also crossed off the Falcons.
I love the Broncos, but
you also crossed off the Falcons,
in that.
which are now in a playoff spot.
Both of those, I don't mind that because it's not
who'd you cross off.
I crossed off.
Who'd you cross off, Mr. Viking?
I mean, the only team that's striking that I crossed off, was the 49ers, which still have a chance.
So you think striking off the Patriots, who are at 7 seed right now, is dangerous? I
mean, it's more dangerous than me crossing off the 49ers, isn't it? The 49ers have less of a shot right now. I love the 49ers. I've been behind the 49ers, and when we were picking teams to not make the playoffs, I still picked
Bucks.
Only thing is, I will
Chargers,
say the Niners is
49ers.
They're still in the same
I'm
spot.
trying to get every fucking
the
team
Niners
down.
are still.
Well, no, it's not that I love all these teams.
No, I know. I'm
the Seahawks. You know what I mean? Like I really do think whoever
Matt, that's for the viewers. That's for them. But
that's really the only one I can think of that I crossed off where I might be wrong.
Yeah, I think whoever comes in third in the NFC West is going to make the playoffs between the Niners and the Seahawks.
I don't think the Niners are going anywhere.
Because you look at who's behind the Niners, it's the Bears and the Eagles.
But it's hard to not give up on the Niners after that.
Like, do you really think Carolina and the Vikings are going to be tougher the rest of the year?
I'd put the Vikings at the head of that race over the Niners, and they would be. In my opinion,
we're talking the Falcons at the 7 seed right now. So
I would put the Viking. I would if the Vikings played the Falcons, I would take the Vikings in that game money line.
Yeah, I think we all would. They're a better team when you watch them, right?
So just because right now they're ahead, it's early, man. There's a lot of football left. An extended week too. We're only in week 10, which sucks, man. We're already, I know you said,
but
still got playoffs.
This is good. it's like
We're
set
in-
up perfectly
we're
for
in
just
the
a super exciting race. For
playoff
those
race. Yeah,
3 spots in each conference,
The
the 3
parity
wild
is
card
unreal.
spots.
Yeah, it
Are
really is
gonna be
true.
nuts.
The parody.
And like the shakeup of the Broncos even beating the
Yeah.
Cowboys to fuck things
Like,
up over there. Like
the-
it's all kind of, yeah, it's been awesome to watch.
I mean, right now we're looking at the Patriots and the Falcons in the playoffs. How fucking crazy
yeah,
is this?
well, the
Like,
Patriots again.
The Patriots, I actually trust the Patriots.
Yeah, I do too.
I know what the Patriots are going to give me every week. They're going to run the ball pretty
Right.
well. They're
And
going to
they're
play
running it
pretty
great.
solid defense. The
Yeah.
Titans are like a better version of the Patriots. And like, yeah, the Titans don't have Derrick Henry,
you're
but I
probably
know
right
they're going to
there.
try to run the ball and at least run it
Yeah.
decent. And I don't know how the Titans have gotten better on defense with injuries.
I
The
don't
Titans
understand.
secondary got
Harold
banged up,
Landry's stepping
and now
up.
they're like way better since their defense got
I'm
injured.
pissed.
It's hard.
You assholes
hard
fucking
to
you
figure
were
it
talking all shit on the Titans going into the year. Remember, I was kind of high on them, and you guys are like that defense, and I was like, finally, I
Yeah.
bought in. And my dumb, I don't
Well,
look at it.
And the
like, I
Titans
don't
even
read as
proved that
much
their
as you
defense was
guys
bad
do.
for the first couple weeks.
It
And then
was,
people got
yeah.
hurt, and then they got better when people got
Yeah,
hurt.
and
It's
it's like
weird.
I stand behind. I really like Vrabel as a head. That's another guy where if he got fired, I think he'd be hired pretty damn quick because
Yep.
he's a guy like the dude down there in
His job is
Arizona.
safe.
He
Yeah.
gets I mean, he's one Patriots like spin off or off like dude that went out of the Belichick tree and has like had success for
Yeah.
like a long time, like
Right.
a long time.
Yeah.
He's definitely
Yeah.
respected. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He found a way to win with Mariota even at one
Yeah,
point.
exactly. He probably won a playoff game with
Like-
Marcus Mariota at Arrowhead. Oh, that was a great day.
All right. So let's finish strong here. Quick takes. Who's going to win the NFC and go to the Super Bowl? Who's going to win the AFC and go to the Super Bowl? Brad, start us off.
Oh,
AFC
wow.
pick, NFC pick. You don't really need to think about it too much. Just kind of shooting from the hip. NFC, AFC.
I'm still going Cowboys. I'm not
Cowboys?
deterred yet. I'm still going Cowboys in the NFC. I just think they have a little more to offer on offense than the other teams above them. The Bucks, the Packers, the Cardinals, those are amazing offenses. I just think there's a little more depth when they get back, like Michael Gallup. You got Jarwin and Schultz at tight end. You got Pollard and Zeke. They're just very deep. They played without Tyron Smith, their starting left tackle this week. I think people forget that. And I'm going Ravens in the AFC. They just seem
Cowboys
to
and
have-
Ravens. I would take that Super Bowl.
They just seem to have that, like, find a way to win factor.
Yeah,
Okay. They do.
That's my AFC pick.
So you got Ravens. Who's your
Yeah.
NFC pick?
I'm looking at all the teams.
I
here
mean,
in
we
the
can think
AFC,
about
around.
Bucks, Packers.
No, I got him right here. I'm saying in the AFC, I said Ravens right away. That would have been my pick if you would have gone to me. So I was just looking to see if there were any reason why. But
Yeah.
I think the Ravens, just what they've done and how they've done it. Hopefully we'll get a really dope Pittsburgh Baltimore matchup in the playoffs just for old time's sake one last time with Ben in there. But I think it'll be Ravens Packers.
Ravens Packers. That would be another good one.
Yeah,
I'll go Bills Bucks. I know the Bills coming off a game where they looked like shit, but I've gotten to the point where I can't really react too much to 1 week.
Yeah, that
I know the
happens
Bills
during
are,
the year.
I know the Bills have a good enough team. They'll have a chance.
And that
going
game
in.
was
the lack of the run game, though, like in
It
that
does scare
potential
me.
matchup,
it's weird.
It
It
like
does
the
scare me.
Bucks, I would think would kill the Bills because it's like you put that run defense of the Bucks against the Bills that
Yeah.
don't know what they're doing.
It would almost be like a Bucks Chiefs, almost like a
They beat
remix
them
of
down.
I feel like they're
Be the
gifting
same
another
type of game.
Tom Brady Super Bowl almost.
Dude,
It's like,
and
But it is.
Dude.
I gotta say, the Bucks had a perfect bye week because all the other good teams looked like so much shit that I was just sitting back like, oh my god, like who should I be worried about as a Bucks?
I agree. And the
You know?
Ravens just kind of got lucky with that too. You get spanked by the Bengals,
Yeah.
take a bye, kind of figure your shit out.
dude, and as a Denver fan, I cannot tell you how great it is that we just did this little
Same
deal
record
here.
as the Chiefs.
Well, not even.
Same
Well, that's great, but not that. Plus the fact that they weren't mentioned by either one of you, nor I during that
in the
fucking-
Super Bowl. Oh, it'd be tough to
Exactly,
pick
dude.
them
They're
right
not.
now.
I love it.
You would sound like an
predicted this.
idiot.
going into the year on beers and bets. I told you motherfuckers they're down. They're up. It's going to be a down year. And that's exactly what's
I
happening.
just pray
but
Rodgers
nobody
is back in
expected
time
it to
for
be-
next week. I pray Rodgers is back for next week because that's Packers Chiefs.
No, that
No,
was
they
that
just
just
played.
happened
Oh, that was
yesterday,
this
man.
coming week.
What
I'm
the
sorry,
fuck
I'm
is
sorry.
wrong with
guy.
you lately,
God, the damn
Brad?
trivia host.
Fuck off. I look
This
at
is
old
why I
shit.
lost. Bunch of bullshit.
All right,
Oh, that's why
Well-
you lost.
dude. But
No,
let's close
I'm
it
a
out there
dumbass.
before things get out of hand. But yeah, let's just close it out there. We'll see y'all next week.
Cheers.
Yes.